And how long have you been playing music?
About 40 years.
40 years?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're all old Irish traditional stuff and folk stuff. It's also a form of storytelling. You know, all the ballads are stories. You know, so it's a good way of telling stories. You know? So I won my first, what they call a fesh, it's a competition. My first competition I won when I was 5 years of age as a soprano. Yeah. My mother was an opera singer, so that's how it came in. Yeah. You know? And I've been in and out singing and playing all those years. Well, I don't basically try to stand out. It's all to do with enjoying yourself, you know, and the crack. What we call the crack over here now. There's nothing to do with drugs. That's fun.
No, we were just talking about that.
Yeah. It's in Irish it's spelled C-R-A-I-C. That's crack.
What does it mean?
Fun. It's nothing to me, you know, because I've nothing to hide anyway, for starters, you know. So, and I'm just me, you know. That's all. So, if people like me, that's fine. If they don't, that's fine too, you know. So I don't try and influence people one way or the other, you know. So I'm just me. Well, the disadvantages would be to be up for it nearly every night of the week. It can be very tiring. That's the only disadvantage. The advantages, of course, playing with people is all the fun you get, and you meet people from all over the world. You know, every week I meet people from all walks of life, all continents. You know, and I get when I have a chat, I get to know about their lives and a bit. So that's very interesting. I had a very interesting experience in America, in a place called Fresno. I was playing down there in a place, I think it was called the Silver Dollar Saloon, and I had a few jars with me, and I said to the crowd generally, I said, "You Americans don't sing." See? And this man stood up and he says, "You want to hear us sing?" I said, "I do." And he just did this, just his hands went up like that. And there were a barbershop choir on the way back from the American Championships. And could they sing? Absolutely brilliant. Yeah. I was playing out in a place called Hoth here, and this man came over to me, another American, and he said, "Can I play your guitar?" And I says, "I don't know, can you?" See? So he laughed and he took the guitar, and he happened to be a finger-picking blues player from Chicago. And he was promoting his CD over here, so he was absolutely brilliant. He went to give him a guitar back and I said, "Jeez, keep it." In Ireland, like, we have what's known as sessions, you see. So if I sing in a pub, we say here, and there's other musicians, they'll ask me to their locality. Another night, the circle begins then, you know what I mean? So it's quite, like, traditional music is quite a family, really, you know. And most of my friends are players. Outside this circle, I don't know very many people, you know what I mean? You know, so it's terrific. Yeah. The very first thing I do would be to talk to a barman or somebody like that and get the feel of the city, get to know where you're going. You know, because most guys, like, it's quite safe to do, you know, but there are places in Dublin which are not safe. So I'd go into a bar, and I do that actually in a lot of countries, in fact, myself. The first thing I do would be I'd find an Irish bar, and I'd ask the barman about the area.
Right.
You know, so like I've done that in so many cities. You know, for instance, I was in Washington D.C. and I came down to the reception area in the hotel, and there was this guy. He had a French accent, and I said, "I'm going for a walk. Would you tell me, you know, where not to go?" And he said, "It is very simple," he said, "Monsieur," he says, "you turn left out the door, you are okay. You turn right, you are dead." Always ask. And now it's 2 o'clock in the morning and it's time for me to go home.